Okay, as I showed you in the previous video, whenever you modify the theme colors, that these colors will be reflected in what is shown, such as here in this Word document. If we come to the Home tab and select on the font color options, we're going to see those same theme colors right up here. The colors that we set for the theme colors will always be reflected. As long as we're using that same theme, then those same colors that we set here will be reflected for things like font color. Keep that in mind. These are not the default colors for the default theme in the Office documents. These are just the colors that were set for this particular template. Let me show you how that works. I'm going to close these dialog boxes now. And here in Microsoft Word, where we have this template open, remember the template colors for this document in Word are identical to these for this document here in PowerPoint. So I'm going to come back to Microsoft Word and I'm going to create a new document by pressing Control-N. That creates a new document, Control-N. Now, when I created a new document here in Microsoft Word, you can tell up here that document 5 is the name. If I click on the Design tab and I come over to the Themes and just hover, it tells me that the current theme is called Office. Now, Office is the default theme for any Microsoft document. It's called Office. You have all these other names here like Facet and Gallery and Integral. But notice there's one called Office, and this is the default theme for any Microsoft document. And it's important for you to always remember that. And here's the reason why. Is that if you have the Office theme, and you come to Home, and you select the colors that you see here as the theme colors, where do those colors come from? Well, you should know by now that these colors are going to come from how you set the theme colors or how you modified those theme colors. So if I have this set of colors open here for Microsoft Word and I come over and open up the theme colors here for this font color in this other document, notice here that I've got orange, red, and that dark orange. And I come over here for the default colors and I've got blue, orange, and gray. Blue, orange, and gray, not what I see here, which is the orange, red, and dark orange. So the theme colors in this document have all been changed, but the default colors in the Office document are going to be the colors that you see here. I'm going to show you that now by simply opening an Excel document. So here is Microsoft Excel. And by the way, whenever you modify a theme, those theme colors will carry across all of the different documents. Now, they won't apply unless you select that particular template or you select that particular theme, but those colors are all going to be available. So if I click to open here, and since the font color is going to retract when I go away from it, what I'm going to do is notice these colors up here. You should know by now that the theme colors all come from this place right here under Design and Colors and Customize. And this is where we will see all of the default colors. There's that blue, orange, and gray, and so on. So I come over to the Excel document, and the themes under Excel are located not under the Display tab, but they're found under Page Layout. And here we have Themes, Colors, Fonts, and Effects. And so I select Colors, and I come down to Customize Colors, and here I see that the default colors in this Excel document, these are exactly the same colors that we see here. Accent 1 is that blue, Accent 2 is that orange, Accent 3 is that gray, and so on. The colors for the Office theme are exactly the same. So if you had an instruction that told you to pick a font color in a Word document that was something like gold accent 2 or something like this, and you come over to Microsoft Word and you just hover around and you're going to find the color that you need, because here is a gold option, and we see that here as the accent 4. It's a gold color. If I go back to that previous theme that I had a moment ago in PowerPoint, if I come to Home and if I look for the font colors, there is no gold option. It doesn't exist. And this is why I say that if you're told to select a certain color and then you do not see that color in the options here for the themes, then that means that you're looking at the wrong theme. The document does not have the correct theme applied to it for you to be able to have that color that you're looking for. If I needed to see that gold color as one of the options for the colors here in this particular theme, then what I would have to do is be to go to Design, come to Colors, come down to Customize, and I'd probably come down to maybe this one right here, and I would see if I could find something that is going to match that. I'm going to have to go down to Gold. I'm going to have to come down in here and set a color that's identical to the one that we would see over here. Now I would do it by this way. I'd find Accent 4. I'm going to find this color Accent 4 right here. I'm going to go to More Colors, and I can tell that this is in RGB color model. It's 255-192.0. So I would come in here and select 255-192.0, click OK. And now this gold right here is identical to this color right here, 255-192.0. Come over here and look. It's 255-192.0. This is where you come to do the fine-tuning of these colors and make them to be identical from one theme to another. I'm going to click OK because I want to go ahead and accept this gold over here in this Fall Flyer template that we've been working with. I'm going to click Save. And now if I had an instruction that said to change this word right here and make it that gold, then I could simply come to Home, click on my theme set, come over here, and here is that gold color right there because I modified the theme set. So what you've learned, the default theme for any Office document is called Office. But if you want to modify these colors, then you have to come into the Create New Theme Colors dialog box and then change your colors right here.